Thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. So here's the thing. Sometimes life has a way of pulling or pushing us into scary situations. Being able to explore those situations with someone you can trust is absolutely crucial. Doing one-on-one in-person therapy is something I've done my entire life, but now starting therapy can be even easier through BetterHelp. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. They have a network of over 25,000 licensed and experienced therapists, offering a wide range of services. They're dedicated to helping you get on the right path. BetterHelp offers more flexibility than traditional therapy, where you can schedule calls with your therapist at your convenience. A huge plus is that the service is also pretty affordable. All you have to do is answer a few questions about your needs and preferences, and you'll get matched with a licensed therapist. Then you can talk to your therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's via text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. BetterHelp is committed to helping you find great therapeutic matches, so it's easy to change your therapist if needed. Start your journey to improve your mental health. Click the link below to get 10% off your first month, or go to betterhelp.com/besteverfood. That's betterhelp.com/besteverfood. Now, on to the show. In this video, I'll be dining in Nagaland with the last of India's headhunters. The ghost pepper is the hottest natural occurring pepper in the world. And is this a commonly eaten food around here?
Yes.
This might be a mistake. Okay. Let's go for it. But first, let's back up. We've traveled all the way to the India-Myanmar border to the home of the Konyak tribe. The Konyak people are known for their fierce warrior culture and unique traditions, including the practice of headhunting.
The necklace, the heads on this symbolize how many persons they have killed.
Many in this village once engaged in the cruel custom of beheading men from enemy tribes and keeping the heads as souvenirs. When you grew up, did you have friends who died at the hands of headhunters from other villages? For the next 24 hours, I'll be staying with the Konyak tribe and meeting their headhunters.
He is 79 years.
And he's the youngest?
Yes.
I'm on a mission to understand their lifestyle and to experience their food. What do you do when you go out and hunt and get way too many squirrels and rats? You do this. You mummify them. Food that often consists of whatever they hunt from the forest. From giant fruit bats to rats and squirrels. The treasures of your hunt, your bounty, what have you gotten after being out there? That's right. It all starts here, in a traditional Konyak home where breakfast is being prepared. This morning we've come to the village of the headhunters. Soon we'll be enjoying a huge feast with our main course being pork. A lot of pork. Before we have breakfast, the pig must be slaughtered so processing can begin. In this part of India, there's a big gun culture, so today's method of dispatching includes a firearm. A single shot rings out. Another man plunges a spear into the pig's heart, then quickly plugs the wound with leaves to keep the blood from spilling. The pig is hoisted over a flame and its hair is singed off. This is the Konyak way, one of the largest, most fierce tribes in Nagaland, known to many as headhunters. The Konyak people have a profound appreciation for pork, and every part of the animal is utilized from head to hoof, including the blood. Here, they marinate the meat in the pig's own life force. Pork is not an everyday indulgence in this rugged terrain. The Konyak people subsist on whatever nature provides. Their diet is shaped by the unforgiving mountains they call home. I look at my phone and it keeps changing time every 10 minutes because it thinks I'm in India one second, then I'm in Myanmar the next second. Where are we?
This place is called Longwa and it lies in the Indo-Myanmar border.
But if we just take a few steps, we're going to be in Myanmar.
Yes.
And here we have a breakfast. This is Indian food then.
Yes, this is Indian food.
Breakfast here is typically carb-heavy. Sweet potatoes, tapioca, and yams, all boiled in a pot like this, covered with banana leaves.
For breakfast, we normally take yam. That's how we go for the work. And lunchtime only, we take meat and rice.
What should we start with?
Start with tapioca.
Okay, yes.
It's little overcooked.
It's supposed to be overcooked?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why don't they just call it cooked then? Warm, starchy, and a bit overcooked. This chutney you have here, this chutney powder.
This tapioca, and then we can...
Give it a little bit of a dip. So I'm gonna kind of coat that. Ooh, it's very toasty.
You can also try these fermented beans.
Chutney is a complimentary sidekick to almost any dish in India, even way out here. Here they boil soybeans. Wrap them in banana leaves and let them ferment over a fire for up to 5 days. Smash some ginger, garlic, ghost pepper, salt, and this local aromatic leaf called michingo. Then the fermented beans and you've got your very own Naga chutney. The ghost pepper is the hottest pepper in the world that was made by God. Now later, some crazy humans made hotter ones. And is this a commonly eaten food around here?
Yes.
Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really hot. The spicy chutney, very good, very spicy.
Yeah, too spicy.
Too spicy for you.
Yeah.
Joining me, Apam.
Sir, how are you feeling today?
She speaks the unique dialect of this tribe.
He's very happy. He is 89 years old.
89?
Yes.
What do you want this?
Yeah, black tea, yes.
When the headhunter asks for tea, you give him tea.
Yo.
Yo?
Enough.
Okay. He is a headhunter, or I should say a former headhunter. But before we get into that, I guess I should just ask, what is a headhunter?
Langsha Manyang. He was 30 years old when he joined a headhunting raid for the first time.
A headhunter is someone who did kind of heroic deeds like chopping the heads of an enemy.
Back in the day, who were his adversaries?
The Konyak warriors used to go on raids into neighboring tribes' territories in the early hours of the morning, surprising their enemies while they were sleeping to collect the heads of their foes.
He said that mostly it's like they have land dispute, such things, they were considered to be his enemies.
The actual human heads would be displayed in a communal house, along with the heads of the most dangerous animals they'd conquered.
Back then, what tools did they use, what weapons did they use to kill their enemies?
They carry machete on the back, as well as the spear, and also the gun to shoot.
For the Konyaks, it was a rite of passage for young men. There was no greater glory than demonstrating his courage and skill in the hunting of human heads.
What was the feeling bringing back the enemy head to your own village?
Like the modern army, they also get promotion, they also get stars. So likewise, when he comes back with that head on his back, what he feels is that I am the one who have done great deed. I will be now holding the highest position in my society because I am warrior.
How many people have you killed?
Oh, okay. He had killed four enemies. The face tattoo that is given only for those who have killed the enemies. The necklace, the heads on this symbolize how many persons they have killed.
Headhunting was a belief that the soul matter resided in the head, and by transferring it to another village, prosperity would follow.
Those days they were like enemies, but as of now, he has made peace with all those village members. He don't have that such kind of bitterness towards them.
Yeah. How do they feel about him though? Agreed.
Today, our bounty of pork will be made into several dishes and shared with the village's remaining headhunters.
Breakfast is complete. Preparations for our big feast at the end of today is underway. Right here, you can see the pig has been cut into strips and they're hanging it. That's gonna dry, and actually, that's gonna be allocated to some of the older gentlemen in this village. Some hunters went out last night and they may come back at some point with something today. We actually have no idea. They could come back with a squirrel, a fruit bat, a deer, or even nothing at all. We don't know, but it seems about 30 to 40% of the diet here in this village still comes from foods and animals that are hunted.
When you grow up in a culture where any misstep could be your last, you don't get to be picky about what you eat. Lucky for us, they got something.
The treasures of your hunt, your bounty, what have you gotten after hours and hours of being out there? That's right, he got a rabbit. How many shots did it take?
2.
All right, he got it in 2. That's good, because this is not fully automatic or semi-automatic. It takes about 5 minutes to reload. If you don't get it in 2 shots, you're done. You know, so much of the culture here, formerly, it used to be about hunting people. Now it's much more about hunting animals. I mean, there's just such an insane gun culture here. I've never seen something like this where you go to a village in the middle of nowhere and they're able to make their own guns, make their own bullets. And this is the result. They can go out, they know what to look for, they hunt all day, and then they come back with something like this. Well done. Boom. Nice.
The rabbit will contribute to this evening's feast, but in the meantime, I'm headed off to meet the village gunsmith. And when a man has this much artillery in his home, you better show up with a gift.
We're cooking up some pig on the other side of the village, so I thought we'd bring this up. This is a very special recipe.
Remember those pork strips we left hanging in the wind? That, with the addition of pork blood,
With bamboo shoot juice.
join hands to form a traditional Konyak dish. Its flavors are enhanced with salt, fermented bamboo shoots, sawtooth herb, garlic, ginger, and the infamous ghost pepper.
You've got the skin, you've got the fat, and then you got a bit of protein on there too. And it's so rich. all down. And I can taste the flavor of the fermented bamboo shoots. I think it's delicious. It's super fatty, but really soft. And it's a very unique taste with the bamboo in there.
They say that they're enjoying a lot.
Fantastic. I want to learn more about you guys. I know you are the village gun maker.
Meet Wang Shan. He crafts firearms from scratch.
How long have you been making firearms here?
He started since the year 1987.
How did you learn to make firearms?
He checked the ones which were already made, and looking at that, he made new one.
Really? That's incredible.
According to oral tradition, the Cognacs learned the art of gunsmithing from the British colonists who traded with them in the 19th century.
So right now we're going to see how to load a musket. A locally made musket right here in this village. It starts with the gunpowder.
The Cognacs then developed their own techniques and designs, passing them down from generation to generation.
We basically have some string that he's twisting up. He's going to shove that into the barrel. It's going to be tight. So that's called the wad. That's going to help create pressure behind the projectile when he fires. So now he stuffs down the wad.
The projectile usually consists of lead balls, but these small, jagged pieces of steel seem to also do the trick.
Tiny, almost cube-shaped pieces of steel that he's going to drop down into the barrel. Can I put that one in there? Yes? Okay. Okay. From here, he's jamming in the projectile. Everything is inside, but it's not quite ready yet. So right now he's applying the primer. When he pulls the trigger, the hammer's gonna throw forward. It's gonna hit the primer. That's gonna create a spark. The spark is gonna burn the gunpowder, push the wad, and throw the projectile towards whatever he's aiming at. We're gonna see how it looks in a second. Hopefully he didn't put too much gunpowder. It is happening now. This is gonna be very loud, and it's a musket, so it's... Oh my God! Oh, I forgot to plug my ears. I didn't think he was gonna shoot it, because who holds a gun like... All right, so I am now deaf. I've never seen somebody fire a rifle like this. Must be a new school of firearm mastery, but well done. All right, well, the ground is 100% dead. Do you guys hear a ringing? I hear a ringing. It's, that's not coming back.
The encounter with the gun-wielding British wasn't the first the Cognac had with the outside world. There were others whose influence would eventually lead to the end of headhunting.
I can see from your necklace that you've taken 5 lives. Were those all with a firearm?
Long Sha is a former headhunter.
He shot all the 5 with the guns. He started using the guns since 13 years old.
13?
Yes.
Now, he's 86.
When did you decide that you could no longer be a headhunter?
When the government put a ban that we have to stop all those hunting of these heads.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before that, murder was just cool. Somebody had to create a law. Like, the government had to ban it for people to stop?
It's not just the government of India. It is a contributive work of the Christian missionaries who came from other countries like America.
Before the late 1800s, when Christian missionaries arrived, the Cognacs followed the faith of animism, worshipping elements of nature.
The first time you heard about Christianity, do you remember how you felt about it? I mean, did you immediately change, or did it take some time to change?
In fact, there are some other who strongly resist, that they don't want to accept. But as soon as he began to realize the love of Christ, he said that he immediately transformed his mind from being a headhunter to a Christian believer.
By the 1970s, the practice around headhunting ceased entirely. Today, these muskets will only be used for hunting animals, and the younger generation is no longer marked by face tattoos. Cinders burn, locally grown plants are chopped, and pots stew over the fire. Soon, we'll enjoy a feast together, but for now, I've been offered a taste of something truly far out.
Now, what do you do when you go out and hunt and get way too many squirrels and rats? You do this. You mummify them. This is actually a mix of creatures right here. So they've smoked these. They can stay good for a long, long time. We've got rats, squirrels, and then check out this freaking monster right here. I believe that is a bamboo rat. Guys, don't get me wrong. When you look at it, if you're just looking at it, it's not super appetizing. But you can't just look at it. You have to think about how it's gonna taste after they boil it in water and make kind of a stew out of it, like they've done right here.
The mummified rat is lightly roasted, and its outside layer of soot is rinsed before it's scraped clean. The skewer is removed and the meat is placed in a pot of water. Now liven up the rat meat with fermented bamboo shoots, dried bamboo shoots, Szechuan pepper, ginger, salt, and finally ghost pepper.
That is still, it's in the shape of a rat. The meat is really softened up, so it's gone from a jerky and it's become kind of rehydrated. I'm gonna try the broth first. Now, it's like a little gamey, it's smoky. It's really spicy. My gosh, they have those ghost peppers here and they use it in everything. They love it. That just lit my throat on fire. And then here, we've got some of the meat. That's a good amount of meat. No bones. Pure protein. You can feel that the meat has been rehydrated. It certainly doesn't taste like fresh meat. Crazy, crazy spicy, super savory. It's an interesting stock. I mean, for you guys at home, it's a fun tip. Like, if you don't want to waste your rats, you could always just put the rats in the freezer until you want to make a rat stock. Should I try more? You guys get the point, right? All right, I'll try a little more. I don't know, whenever I eat this stuff, people always ask, like, are you sick? Do you get sick a lot? And I really don't. But in these moments, I'm like, well, this will probably be the day, right? The day that I'm literally a 12-hour drive from anything, but maybe not. Nice.
The final details of our feast are wrapping up. First, the pig head, which is being cooked into a curry using familiar ingredients like salt, ghost pepper, sawtooth herb, ginger, and garlic. Meanwhile, in another pot, pig organs and pig blood. Cook the innards along with local nairam leaves.
Gentlemen, I'm very excited to be here.
Joining me, the village elders, the last remaining headhunters of this Konyak tribe.
As I gather around all of you now at the same time, I'm curious which one of you is the youngest?
He is the youngest amongst 5 of them. He is 79 years.
And he's the youngest.
Yes, yes.
We have a couple of different things. We have the pork that was slaughtered this morning. I think we should try that out. Oh, this is so good. It's very rich, and there's so many different cuts of meat in here. It looks like just some normal meat, plus organs, plus the greens.
Yeah, that is the wild leaf locally available here, which the people of this village usually cook with the meat.
Oh yeah, the meat is very tender. And the leaves, wow, those leaves are incredible. How do you say delicious?
Maitong.
Maidong.
Maitong.
Maidong. Here, the rabbit.
First, they skin the rabbit, then hack it into pieces. Marinate the meat with fermented bamboo shoots, salt, ghost pepper, sawtooth herb, and pepper. Cover the pot with banana leaves and let it stew.
Try it out.
Please.
Oh wow, really good. That's unbelievable because it's so moist. You know, rabbit can usually be a bit dry. It doesn't have much fat, like me. It's very delicious. It's very juicy, moist. It has a wonderful seasoning on it, and it reminds me of chicken. I want to ask some questions about you. I've talked to a lot of people today. I noticed you're the first person I met who carries 6 skulls on his necklace.
Penjun Konyak is the oldest of all, at the age of 89.
Were you ever in fear of people coming to your village to attack?
In the past, he lost some friends at the hands of other headhunters.
It is not just him. He said that the whole villagers, they also don't feel safe and secure, that the enemy may anytime come and attack in the field or even in the house also. So now with the banning of that head hunting, as they have stopped completely, now it is said that they are feeling peace and have the sense of security in them.
I'm so curious because Christianity came here over some time, the village converted completely, and this head hunting way of life stopped. You know, one of the big top 10 commandments of the Bible is to not kill. Yet these days, everyone is still wearing these necklaces symbolizing how many people they've killed or have been a part of killing. It can seem like outsiders to me like it's a symbol of pride or of this accomplishment. Considering that now everybody has become Christian, why do you still wear the necklace?
They also feel a little insecure and guilty putting on this necklace, but from inside of the heart they say that they have accept Christianity, they have the heart to forgive others, and also they do wish that God will forgive them. But the thing is that this culture, it was like since time of our forefathers, and so like they did not want to remove this. Like a tradition, it has passed on for them to put on this necklace.
It feels like being a headhunter in your day was kind of a rite of passage for men. Is there a new rite of passage for men these days?
To be called a heroic deeds was like chopping off heads for them, but now they said that that is no more. Unlike the past, someone who learns how to forgive others and how to live in peace, work for the well-being of all the people in the community as well as with others, that is considered to be the warrior.
Best Ever Food Review Show is a small team of independent creators, and everything we do here works because of you guys. Click the link in our description to join our Patreon and receive exclusive benefits. A peace. So right here, we basically have some string that he's twisting up. He's gonna shove that into the barrel. It's gonna be tight. So that's called the wad. That's gonna help create pressure behind the projectile when he fires. That's right, I took gun safety when I was 12, 10 classes. It was boring as shit. Sure. He said, put the food over here, I'll eat it later. Oh, hey, little buddy. You want some rat? He's playing with his gun. They train him early. No, come back. Oh, I thought I had a friend to share some rat with. Unfortunately, no. Just me riding solo once again. That is a good reason to have kids. I'm gonna have kids so I have someone to eat rat with. So far, it's a pretty lonely endeavor. Boom, guys, that is the end of video number 5 here in Northeast India. My gosh, what an amazing experience. Words can't describe. I did not expect it to be like this, but it blew my mind anyways. Very unique people, rich cultures, and just so much to see. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. I hope to one day come back and find more. I hope you enjoyed this series and seeing these unique cultures and people and tribes. Let's do it again. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right,
Walk to Myanmar.
I'm gonna get drunk. I'm tired. It's a long day.